And strive to get access to scarce new Naira notes amidst hardship and frustration. A Nigerian celebrity was shown on social media spraying and stepping on the scarce Naira notes at a party, and now the EFCC has taken up the matter. The anti-graft agency has commenced investigation of Oluwadarasimi Omoseyin. She is an actress and a cosmetologist for allegedly tampering with the redesigned Naira notes. And that's an offense contrary to sections 21.5 of the CBN Act 2007. Omoseyin was earlier arrested by operatives of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences, ICPC, on February 1st, 2023, for offering new Naira notes for sale on the social media. These are interesting times for us.
Yes, I think the behavior of this girl is bang out of order. You can't, in one breath, be telling people that you have new Naira notes to sell. Mm-hmm. That's bad enough. Mm-hmm. Then you've gone further to also do a party and be seen not just praying, but people stepping on the currency.
Dancing on the
we can't be diminishing our currency like this. You see, elsewhere, you see people, they will not mutilate their currency. They will not squeeze their currency. They have wallets.
Yes, put. Yeah.
Look at the dollar. When anybody gives you the dollar, you are excited.
You
are excited not just because of the weight that currency carries. It's not as if it's heavier than the weight. When I talk about the weight, the value of the currency, you know, the strongest currency in terms of its own acclaim globally. But you hardly see a dollar note that is mutilated, that is Lewa going has used her dirty fingers that she has used to
soil.
To soil. We give it that regard. They give that currency that regard. Nigerians give the currency the regard that they don't give their own currency.
Yeah.
Now, so why should people spray money and then be stepping on it? CBN even says spraying of money is a bad thing.
Talk less.
Yes, but it's still possible to even commit an offense, you know, in a decent manner. Because when you go to a party and fail to spray people money, there are different ways. You can even, some of them can remove their headgear and just put it in their front like
and
this.
You pour the thing.
People like Chris, who are party goers, they know what I'm talking about. The women will just stretch their headgear. So
and you dump.
They will be dumping the money because they don't want to go to jail. You know, they know that people are filming. There was a party that one of us here organized the other day. I saw how she carried the thing. She was happy to be sprayed, but she dignified the currency. Not that people will be stepping on the money that people are looking for like crazy. You are stepping on it. You are now telling people that you even have to sell. I mean, that's sheer stupidity. It makes no sense to do this thing. People shouldn't be behaving like there's no law in our country anymore, that they can do anything. Look at the woman who the other day shared petrol at a party.
At a party.
She had to be confronted by the law.
Do you know?
I know that that one will not try that again.
I fought to rationalize that.
No, that's how Nigerians behave. People, until they are confronted by the law, people believe that they can get away with anything. In this country, during the COVID season, when they said stay anything after 10 p.m., stay
indoors.
People were going to nightclubs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and partying overnight. Some of them were Nigerians who came from abroad. Oh, they know that they dare not do that in the UK. They will go to jail. But in our country, people think, oh, the laws are there to be broken. So that's why I have no pity for this girl. And until people like her are made examples of, They will not stop this thing. We are the ones who behave like even some of our people, including 419ers, when they make a little money over there in the US, you see them spraying dollar, stepping on it.
Yeah.
It is one part of our culture that we need to do a rethink about. Unless this law,
except that
unless this law is more punitive, honestly, this thing will not stop.
You know, except that Chris comes from a part of the country that does not believe in spraying like that. They stone you with it.
No, the thing is, these people were the first to even invent a gun.
That will shoot.
The gun that fires the currency at you. He knows I'm saying the truth.
Really?
His own people invented the gun.
Really?
So you see the money just coming out like that.
We had to do invent in non-Ishaba.
You people are better than the rest of us in technology.
No, Chris.
Okay, you are telling me. He's telling us where it happened.
Chris, but a national currency is a treasure.
Yeah.
Except in Nigeria.
Yes. It's
a national, because this same Naira, the dollar was chasing the Naira in the 70s, if you remember.
Yeah.
We have bastardized the Naira.
It is. Citizen, the fact is that we need to, as a graduate of law, we need to put some of these things to test. We've compromised so much on our values, on our laws, and some of the things that we believe is right, which is wrong. We're always copying the wrong thing. The CBN Act 21 sub 5 said that nobody, for whatever reason, should be seen to be mutilating. But let me shock you. Are you talking of, is the police that we arrest? Jide was talking, is it police that arrest? Jide, you've forgotten that at those parties, most of these people are escorted by policemen.
Yes.
The police even help them to carry the bag and be helping them to bring out the money to spray and throw at people. Police. You've seen as we are spraying, some policemen are picking their own. So you ask yourself, you ask yourself, and those, in fact, the instances is talking about, now the instances when that is happening, you see them say, release one shot. They release one shot. You know, you didn't know what I'm talking about. You hear boom, boom.
So that was how a groom killed himself.
Yes, now, yes.
On his wedding day.
Let me tell you, for that, each of those boom, they release, there's an amount for that shot. You don't,
really?
Yeah, of course.
It's popular in the East. You know,
I didn't say no. I didn't. No.
I'm also from the old East.
No, but that's where you come from.
There's only one title holder from the East. That's why I'm holding back.
So hold your place.
There's only a culture. There's only a culture that came up with the word Owambe that has now circulated even within the Southeast.
Yeah. You borrowed it.
So now we are only borrowing. When it comes to party, you cannot. Yeah. There's no way Jide's brothers and sisters can. We cannot.
Right, so essentially, we must protect
it is a
the
culture.
Naira.
No, what I want is to make sure that the central bank, not only the central bank, the IG of police has given a directive during the week. And in fact, when it was posted, people are just laughing at what IG. Let the police, let the IG live to his words. Because the protection of that currency is not just the job of the CBN.
No, they don't.
The CBN has no power of arrest.
They don't have the people to.
They don't have the people to do it. The only people that can do it are security agencies, not just the police, the civil defense, and the other relevant agencies, and all the rest of them. If they can be able to back the central bank on, look at the notes that we cannot see, the new ones that we cannot see. But see, they're spraying everywhere.
We are not suffering for lack of laws. There are laws, enough laws.
Implementation has always been a problem.
Thank goodness you are a lawman now. Okay.